So for today's project, what I want to do is replace this mailbox. I've been meaning to do it ever since we got here. It's real loose, and I don't like this connection they made in the middle. And then the whole thing's like super wobbly. It's not in there tight. So I want to swap it. I think basically what my plan is, I'm just gonna get a couple 4x4s and copy those measurements. Dig a hole, fill it with some concrete, level it, paint it. Should be not too bad. So what I want to do first is take this one out. Looks like a couple of screws on the side come out. Easy enough. And then the whole thing just lifted off, and it looks like then there's this base plate with a couple screws in it. Yeah, dirt. You're right, that is dirt. So I dug a hole. Now I'm gonna basically take the old one, measure how much was showing out of the ground. My hole was about a little less than 2 feet. I think that should be plenty. And I'm gonna add 2 feet, and then I'm gonna cut one of my new 4x4s to the same length. So I just cut my new piece to roughly the same length as my old piece. I added a little bit just to go a little bit deeper. And I think now what I'm gonna do is just add this little 45 angle at the top. And then I also gotta add this cut here for this cross beam. Let's do that. Kind of like that. I think it's not too bad. And now I gotta add this cross piece here. So I'm gonna copy this measurement from here down and basically just cut it about halfway deep. You'll see. If I cut this one half and then this one half, they kind of click into each other. I'll show you. So I have my cutout scribed. Since I don't have like a jigsaw or anything to cut this way, I think I'm just gonna do is make a whole bunch of slits like this and then just like whack it out with a hammer and stuff. See if it works. Kind of like that. Yeah, see? I think that's not bad. Okay, now that I got my base post, I'm go stick it in the ground, start mixing up some concrete, put it in and level it. I bought this Quickcrete stuff this time. It's supposed to be faster drying. Never tried it before. Add in concrete powder and water a little at a time until you get a consistency kind of like that. like a milky, but not too wet and definitely not too sandy. Now my hole dug, my post in, filled with concrete. I think I forgot to say, as I was digging in the center, I started hitting the old concrete, so I had to go a little bit to the left. But I made sure I got concrete around all 4 sides. I think it should be fine. And now I'm gonna put my level on there. Just make sure we're level there. Make sure we're level this way. I'm gonna probably whack it a little bit that side. Now that it's in there and concrete's poured and nice and level, I'm gonna let all that stuff dry. And I think I'm probably gonna paint it while I'm waiting for it to level. Waiting for it to dry. Figure I'll kill 2 birds at once here. So I was gonna start painting it, but I decided that I wanna sand it first and like just kind of wipe it down, and I don't wanna do that while it's still drying. I'll put pressure on it and I can push it one way or the other. So instead, while the concrete's drying, I'm just gonna start working on this, these 2 cross braces here. Like that. Let's see, that's a pretty close match. And you can see if this groove fits in the other groove. Let me see if this is gonna be, ooh, that's pretty solid already. It's only been like 10 minutes. So you see now this groove is gonna fit in that groove. And it's gonna sit like that. I think yeah, crap. What happened here? I got a little bit too much of a gap there. I don't know how I did that. But I think I can fix that. So there's the cross beam. Just threw a couple screws in the side of it. Apparently I don't know how to measure. I don't know how I got such a big gap there. But I'm pretty sure I could put some wood filler in there and that'll. But we're coming along. I think we're gonna mount the box on top now. Okay, that looks pretty good so far. I think what we're gonna do now is just run to the store and grab some wood filler to fill this crack. And then I wanna sand the whole thing and then I just paint it and that's it. Good morning. So it's the next day. My camera died. You guys didn't see me. I put in this cross bead and then I put all this wood filler in here and I checked my camera and it died on me, so that kind of stinks. But I needed all this wood filler to dry. So today I'm just gonna, all I need to do really left is sand this wood filler. I'm probably gonna sand the whole thing and then just wipe it down with some acetone or something and then paint it, and we should be done today. So I'm just wiping all the sawdust off so that when I paint it, there's no dust on. And this acetone helps just get all the little stuff that you don't really see. It makes sure that the surface is like totally clean. Good stuff. If you can see when I wipe it, that acetone gets all that dirt off. And voila, finished product. What do you think? I think it's okay. It's definitely sturdy. And that was the main thing. Oh, that's still wet. Definitely sturdy, so that was the main thing. That little thing in the back is gone. It's level. That's so cool. It's color painted. It looks pretty good. I'm definitely a little embarrassed about these cuts here. I don't know what happened there, but I think the wood filler was okay. I mean, you can't see it from far away. I might do another layer like back here. Yeah, that all fell out just to make it smooth. But if I can get it all to look like that, That would look great. That's really my only regret. But other than that, I think it came out pretty good. Oh, one thing I do want to say, I didn't know that they had to be a certain height. So I actually looked it up. The bottom of this mailbox is supposed to be by law between 41 and 45 inches. Thank God mine literally just happened to be exactly 45 inches. But I just kind of guessed it. But if that was just 1 inch higher, that would probably be a big problem. But other than that, I think it did. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Thanks for watching, guys.